Ox is a transport as a service company that helps farmers, entrepreneurs, and businesses move their cargo from one place to another using clean and affordable transport. We began our journey in Rwanda in 2021 with only one base of operation, and today we've expanded to 4 bases of operation and the long-haul service that runs from province to province. As Ox, one of the reasons that attracted us to really start our business in Rwanda was the attractive business environment. We saw Rwanda as a place where a business can strive, where new ideas actually have a chance for success. And then when we got here, we realized that the typical farmer can usually spend a few days on the road waiting for motorized transport to help them get their goods to market, and this really ends up in losses for their businesses. So we saw Rwanda as the perfect place where we can start a business, have a lot of impact with just giving people affordable motorized transport to help them get their goods to market. Our start started in Nyamasheke. This is where we launched our first depot. We started with only 3 trucks and a handful of drivers, and our main business there was moving coffee from aggregation points from farmers to wash stations. And after a few months doing that type of transport in Nyamasheke, we noticed that most businesses were starting to ask us, hey, can you also help us bring in some more potatoes to our boutique? Can you help us bring these pineapples to the market for us to sell? And that is really what attracted us to increase the fleet and increase the drivers. 3 years later, our fleet has now grown to 25 vehicles, including 3 fully electric trucks, which we use in Nyamagabe district. Rwanda as a business environment is very attractive to electric businesses like ours because of very many incentives. One of them is the EV tariff, which really makes it affordable for a business like ours, which runs on electricity. It really makes it affordable for us to deliver that transport at an affordable rate to people. Not only that, but also most electric vehicles and their components are tax exempt to enter the country, and that also really reduces that capital investment when you're going to start a business. So that is a very encouraging environment to strive in. But something else which we have really seen from the government of Rwanda is the openness to collaborate. So electric trucks is something that was new. We were the first business to introduce this in Rwanda, so it was fairly new to every single government body involved, from customs to regulation and so on and so forth. But we have really seen a lot of collaboration and will to engage with us to make sure that we have the necessary tools we need for our business to strive. I would say Rwanda is an investor's paradise for cargo business just because of the sheer amount of demand that is present. The large majority of our customers, their only alternative is bicycles or just waiting for a truck that is going to come once every 2 to 3 days for them to get cargo delivery options, which means there's a lot of demand. Even with the fleet we have right now, we're not able to serve half of the customers who are calling us on a daily basis, which means there's a lot of room to expand. There's a lot of business and a lot of innovation still to be done in this sector, but it also means that whatever investment we have put in, we're seeing return on it as early in the business as we are. A key aspect to the success, or a key lever to the success of cargo delivery businesses, especially for electric businesses like ours, is most especially road infrastructure. The vehicles we are using are very expensive, and the most expensive part component of that vehicle is the batteries. And the way the vehicle design dictates, batteries are underneath the vehicle, which means whenever we are running operations in areas where the roads are not proper or not tarmac enough or not good enough for a business, this could lead to damages to the vehicle. So one big push is also going to be a big lever to make clean cargo delivery more accessible, and everywhere in Rwanda is going to be more investment in road infrastructure to make sure the trucks and the vehicles and that clean cargo delivery option can reach to the last mile of the person who really needs it. There's a lot of progress that is happening with electrification in Rwanda. This is what we have observed. We are in the sector of cargo delivery using trucks. There's very many businesses investing in cargo delivery using electric motorbikes. We have buses that are now coming in, which are now looking at transport for people. Very many businesses are walking the talk. It's not just about the hype that we are electrifying. We are actually seeing a lot of electrification happening in Rwanda way faster than any other country in East Africa. And that is very motivating for us, because it means if we're setting up charging, there's 3-4 other companies who are willing to work with us to set up a charging infrastructure for all of us to benefit from this. So I am very encouraged by seeing all of the other companies in the space that we're in and seeing the collaboration that is happening, and a lot more is still yet to come. For the green mobility space to thrive in Rwanda, we need a lot of investment to back it. As businesses, we have made the original investment. We have started the operation, we have done the proof of concept. A challenge which we're facing right now that could also be a challenge to most people in this ecosystem is now scaling that or growing that to fully meet the demand. And we need a lot of financing options from investors who are willing to share the risk with us and then grow this sector. The clean transport ecosystem offers a lot of investment opportunities. There's investment in the electric assets, which could be vehicles, motorbikes that people can use for cargo delivery. There's investment in charging, which creates the ecosystem to enable these vehicles to work. And there's investment of the servicing and all of the other add-on businesses that can grow from this area. The room is there for investment, and all of these businesses are working together to grow this and to make sure that Rwanda becomes the leading country in electrifying its cargo delivery. As my mentor likes to say, the cake is big enough for all of us to share. There's still a lot of room and opportunity in the green cargo delivery ecosystem. We need your investment to make it thrive.